Okay. Sorry it took me so long. Someone very special to me was on the phone, and I didn't have the heart to just hang up on them. And so, make the stream run a little long. I hope you guys don't mind too much. And welcome, welcome to I forgot what I was doing. Pokemon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke. Righty, radio. I'm just getting some last minute adjustments in, and whoosh! Yay! So let's go ahead and get started with the stream. Woohoo! Oops. That is not the right screen that I want. This is. Alright. So we had just barely beaten. Well, no, I'm not even gonna do that. At the very end of the stream, we just got done beating Brian, the Steel type gym leader. And it wasn't even a barely. Let's see. No, I can't do that. Whooperburger pretty much tanked the whole thing. Didn't even have to worry about the others being there. But without further ado, we're gonna get out of here and surprise, surprise, it's Barry. Hey, that's the mine badge. Good going. You're even tough enough to take a shot at becoming the Pokemon champion. I have to make sure it's using my text. Overlay, yeah, it's doing an overlay. Woohoo! Of course, I'm tougher, so that's not actually going to happen. Anyways, Zuzu, come with me to the library. Alright. So we're being immediately summoned to the library. Now that I think about it, I should have waited to come here. Hey Zuzu, over here, this way. And he drags me along. Hi, Lone! Oh, wow! Thank you for the redeem. Glad to know somebody's watching. I feel like that was well timed. It was perfectly timed. Okay, Gramps, I brought Zuzu, like I said. And now I'm out of here. Okay, I get it. Oh, you gotta love the voice, the dialogue in this game sometimes. Everyone's finally here. Listen up. You may have forgotten already, but I studied the evolution of Pokemon. The more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. There are some Pokemon that evolve and others that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do immature ones evolve into ones that are more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon are Sinnoh or complete as creatures? Personally, I feel like I have. I messed up yesterday, Lone. I lifted something heavy, I think a cat food bag, without thinking that I needed to take it easy on my back. And, well, because of that, I hurt my back again. Even though it was already hurt, I just made it worse. Ugh. I am so careless, it's not even funny. I need to be more careful. And what I was getting ready to say. Oh, right. Rowan, his study of evolutions, I feel like it came... maybe 8... I feel like the generations for like the evolution studies and stuff like that, I feel like they would have been more relevant in like Gen 8 or something like that. But of course, what happened in Gen 8 was its own thing, so. But I get where they were coming from with certain evolutions because now you have Pokemon that not only are region variants, but they evolve into different Pokemon depending on the region they were originally born. So what does that make of evolution in general? Is it adaptability versus environment? Or is it environment versus individuality? Alright. This is where you three come in. That is said to be a mysterious Pokemon in each. There is said to be a mysterious Pokemon in each of the 3 lakes of Sinnoh. If we obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these mysterious Pokemon. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokédex! And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give him one? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you to become a better trainer too. You bet, Professor. This will add to the Pokédex database and help advance your research. I would have made you all go regardless. Now then, there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, honestly, I'm very careless. I get it, and I hope you feel better soon. Oh, thank you so much, Lon. I really appreciate that. King Dean, he picked out I think Zanzu left the box in the van, so I'm gonna have to wait till later. Picked out a seat cushion for me to use, so it should make streaming easier on me. The way the house is set up where I live, because my mother had the wheelchair and stuff like that, we didn't necessarily have chairs in the house. We just had an open floor. And the chairs that we used to eat at and stuff like that was the actual, travel size wheelchairs that she would use if the other wheelchair, her main one, was charging. And, stuff like the transport chair as well. We were also using lawn chairs. If you have a heating pad, that could help with back of it. Yeah, I've been alternating between the cold ice bottles and this special heating pad that Sansa got several years ago. What you do is you boil water and then it regenerates back into a heating pad and then vice versa. It's been a lifesaver. And we have these lawn chairs that just fold up and we tuck them in the corner of the room for multiple people. So I don't have an actual support chair. Zanzu was thinking about getting one of those gaming chairs that you can lean back. And, that's definitely on a list of things that we might get later. For now, I'm gonna have to settle for the, seat cushion. Oh, what is that word again? I still can't say it. Fortuitously. Fortuitously. Oh well. There are 3 of you. You should split up and investigate the lake individually. Lucas, you go to Lake Verity. Yes, sir. Barry, I want you to investigate Lake Acudi. That would take you to almost to Snowpoint City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Yeah, of course, Gramps, you know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. And that leaves Zuzu with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Oh! Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? Let's go outside, but be careful, I'm concerned about the city. Zuzu, hurry along, but beware of aftershocks. If you actually talk to each of the people here, they actually have something different to say because of the whole earthquake. Well, I say earthquake, it was really something else. I was looking up a book called Surviving Disasters. Talk to her. I've been asking people not to disturb me while I read, but I shouldn't have bothered. I'm all agitated now. Hello, this is the Kennel F City Library. Please keep... It certainly wasn't me who screamed. Yeah! And I definitely didn't shout, help me! No, really, that wasn't me yelling. Whoa, that tremor. That wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids, something big just happened. They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. Kaboom! Like that. Gramps, I'm going to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this. That berry can't sit still. Zuzu, I'm worried about Lake Valor. However, I have no idea what has taken place. You must find out. But before you go, I can't stress this enough. Don't get in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. Well, I wonder what happened to Lake Valor. I wonder. So this whole big kaboob about Lake Valor. That's basically where we're going next, as far as story is concerned. However, I want to backtrace a little bit. There is something that I've been really wanting to get. And I had to wait until we completed the 6th gym. To save some time. We're going to go straight there. Because I want to go ahead and get him in my party and get him situated. Now, people in YouTube land, you probably know this game inside out. You're probably wondering why I didn't pick a Pokemon from this location sooner. And some Nuzlocke experts know exactly what I'm trying to go after. Let's see, where are you? Aha! We're gonna use some repel. Now there's this location here called Wayward Cave. It's a pretty big deal. You get, not a big deal. What most people don't realize is that there's a second entrance, and it is under the bridge. I don't know why it's not letting me. Bridge! There we go. It's under the bridge. Oh, I'm gonna need Flash in here. Maybe. I don't have to move Flash. Oh, turns out I don't actually need it. So we're gonna go through here a little bit. And our next level cap, I actually have to check this real quick. Because I completely forgot. I had it memorized, it's just... Our next level cap is 42. So we're going to have everyone come in here and level up some. Kaza, I'm going to probably need you a lot. And Tippy. My team's a little bit more hectic because of the egg that we got from Riley, but that's fine. Now, Here's a puzzle. Not too worried about the puzzle at the moment. Okay. And voila! Matt's ether. Now we got that. Now we are off to find our Pokemon. And I'm really hoping it's the one I'm really wanting. I hope it's the one I really wanted. I hope it is, I hope it is, I hope it is! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah, the team has a lot of water types. Okay. So, this is good and bad. The Pokemon that I wanted, that you can only get from here, it's Gibble. That is correct. However, I have been wanting a Zubat for a while. So it is not a complete waste. Zubat has a lot of potential in this game. Not only because of its amazing flying ability and speed, but because it also has the poison resistance to a lot of things. It's fast, it hits hard, it has access to a lot of critical hits. And Lone? You want to name it? I've been letting the chat name most of the Pokemon. It's not a Gibble. You know what? It's not the end of the world. I've beaten the game many times without a Gibble. I'm pretty sure I can do it again. Pretty sure. I think he should be called Gibble. We'll name him Gibble, we'll name him Gibble once we get back to the name Raider. Bronzor would have been a pretty good choice, too. Not gonna lie. Because there's like almost no fire types in this game. I kind of sped through it. But I can still rename him real quick. It's just... Or her. Gibble sounds like a great name, to be honest. We'll call him Gibble. We'll call her Gibble. My bad, it's a her. Yeah, but I got a lot of water types. I've been splitting using the fishing rod. Plus... Plus, I guess I had really good RNG for me, like at the, Great Marsh, because I got exactly what I wanted in a Zoomaroo. Alright. What we're actually gonna do is use another repel and get out of here. Because they do not have a teleport. Or I could just use the escape rope. That's smarter. Okay, go to fly. Go to fly, not use fly. We go to fly. Also, check out some of our redeems. I got one where we changed the time of day, I think. It's not really used a lot. Not surprised. It's not really a popular one. Go in the ground. Stretch. Boom kitty boom. Stuff like that. That's not the one. Went into the wrong house. It's not really a house. It's more like an apartment complex. What should the new nickname be? Oh, I know. Gibble. Oh well, it's not the worst thing to happen in the world. And I keep saying that. In truth, I really wanted that Gibble. This way, at least I have a Gibble and a Zubat. Now everyone's healed. Let's go to Lake Valor. See what's caused all that commotion. We'll get there easier by bike. Easier, faster one. I say that, but I get into a battle. Hello, Shellos. Never did get another Shellos after we killed that one. I was deemed irresponsible. Go up here. This person will heal you. It's about as good as a Pokemon Center. And now the scientists are gone. Uh-oh. What? Is that Team Galactic? Haha, next stop, Lake Verity. The closest thing to civilization out there is the Hick Town 20 Leaf. We can roll in there and completely unopposed. Like you. Hick! Hick! Would you like to join Magikarp in the mud? How about I throw you in there? Lammeow. Flipperburger, go! Aquatail. That's fine. I figured you was gonna use Taunt. That's why I didn't use Yawn. Ha-ha! Down goes the kitty. Crogut. And then Mudshot. I know Local Broker will be able to tank most of the hits up till whoever is in the cave. I forgot who it is exactly. Overwhelming! Yeah, that's right. You roll in the mud now. See how you like it. If you go over here, just lava everywhere. Even Team Galactic has no use for more. Be careful. All those Magikarp can evolve and just like eat you. I was gonna say, I got 3 of them actually. A Galactic Bomb. Okay, so that's what happened here. Have you ever done a Soul Link? I'm actually currently doing one. It is a ROM hack though, so, you know, not exactly the best. I'm doing a Soul Link challenge with Jade, or another one of our fellow hazards. Yawn. And we are doing a versus Soul Link. I'm Soul Linked with Jade, a fellow Hazard, and we are going against the Dines, King Dene and Mama's Dene. Trying to prove who's the better Nuzlocke. But that's really the only Soul Link I'm doing. I would love to do more, especially for this channel, because I know a big part of our channel is like co-op play. We try to encourage a lot of co-op. That's why I did the yawn, because I wasn't sure that Aquatail would hit. Actually, out of curiosity, do I have what I think I have? Do I have a lucky egg? No. A lucky egg would have been so helpful. On behalf of our boss, I'll punish you for defying Team Galactic. Nice. I've done one with Nanya. How did it go? I'm curious about that one. She seems like she knows what she's doing when it comes to like Nuzlocke. How far out the gate did you guys go? Beauty fly. I like flying. Nice. Wilbur Burger is at level 40. Amnesia. What does Amnesia do exactly? Temporarily empties his mind to forget his germ. Sharply. On any other time, I probably would consider this. But the haze is just way too helpful for me to consider using. We got up to Zuzuma. Ooh, well, it was an Ultra Sun Moon, and she got us right before Ultra Necroma was up. We're doing like a Ultra Sun and Moon, but it's more of a ROM hack, yeah. That who got you wiped out? Was it Nanya? Or was it Zuzuma wiped you out? I mean, you implied that Nanya did something really bad. Yeah, it was Nanya. Oh boy. Poison powder. Ugh. Why am I having such a hard time with you? You know what? I'm gonna try something. Yawn. I didn't lose a single mon. Nanya on her head. Oh, wow. That's like how it's going for our Nuzlocke right now. And as far as Team Hazard's concerned, I'm the one that lost most of the Pokemon. And that was because I went against a Haluka, an Arceus, a Golett, a alternate typing of Relicanth, and oh, it was a tough battle, but I managed to pull through it, and we still had one extra, and we were like, I definitely learned my lesson. Alright, Psychic, go. Kaza! And it's not like I'm not without faults. I definitely lost some Pokemon. You tried to use Finish Shock on my poisoned, others. This attack does physical. Oh, if I only remember which one did which. I'll do Psychic. It's got poison. Wipe him out! Nice! Gibble is level 20! Quick Guard! Let's forget... protects itself and allies from priority moves. Okay, so I was not entirely sure of how that worked back at the Iron Island, but that's what I thought was going on. So I got Mean Look. I don't really need that. Astonish, Supersonic, and Poison Fang. So, Mean Look. And the reason I'm keeping that, I have got to head work now. You should ask Nani about the Soul Link. Whoa. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Lone, and I appreciate you dropping by and saying hello. Everyone is was fooled. We fooled in the garden entrance, but it doesn't matter who you are. It's too late to make nothing. Things are now getting rid of. All the legendary Pokemon are going to be brought to our HQ in Velstone City. Oh no, so... Okay, so... Got some Moo Moo Milk, that'll work. And... we got an antidote. I need to buy some more antidotes before we take off anywhere. Depending on who I'm going to fight, Kaza will either be a blessing or a curse. I'll go with Rocket for now. Because this feels like a solid team for right now. Those four. Oh yeah, I figured. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna City. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child like that. But anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. Good thing I'm not going to be using a physical move. I think. Well, no, they're not that tanky. Let's try it. That's not good. That reflect saved him. Bah! You have levitate. Do I want to fight you? No, I don't. Well, I don't want to fight you with Whooperburger. This should be enough. Fight whale! Yeah! Well, the reflect wore off at least. So who we're gonna be fighting now? Tottiger. That's right, Tottiger. Okay. I'll go back up to Whooperburger. He's tankier. Really? Stop poisoning him, her. Mud shot. Going over to kill. Boom! Not quite a full kill. I don't like this. And of course, I don't have antidote. Will give me some extra time to work with. It's just gonna poison me again. But at this point, I just want to be healed. This is either a free toxic hit or I can at least take one hit. Speed fell. Revenge. I can at least hit one more. Woo! Tippy wants to learn Scary Face. Let's look at what I have. Got a nice speed. That's the thing. That's way too good of a move, and I don't want to miss out on that. I don't really care about my speed too much. For Tippy, at least. I'll give up Scary Face, and I'll keep the charge. Because that's way too good to give up. You, my friend, are tough. I can see why you defy us so. Well, I also defy you because you keep poisoning my Pokemon! Oh, one girl is evolving! Oof. And look at that. Isn't she beautiful? Our Rapidash! It's only 5'7", but it's got an astounding acceleration. Smart Strike. Yes, let us remember Smart Strike. Attack never misses. It's a Steel type. Let's go. It'll be useful as far as... And look at that! Our Gibble is evolving! The Golbat in the distance. I can't tell if it's glitching or they just had a really hard time with this evolution. Our Gibble evolved into a Golbat. I forgot to write that down. Good grief. Alrighty. Even I, a commander, only managed to buy us time. But that's fine. I tried like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. Mars, huh? Well, if you don't remember Mars, she's got that stunk tank. So we'll definitely need Whooper burger. Going to... We'll need, good grief, what do we need? It might be better to bring in the fighting type. Beefy. For our, fight with Mars. I'm used to using the controls for, oh good grief. For Scarlet and Violet, my bad. Now with everyone healed, I wonder if he has anything to say. No. Same thing. Ah, Zuzu, what timing? Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. Zuzu, hurry, you have got to help Lucas. Oh. It's our mission to stall you. Sorry, but we gotta do our job. I was wondering. They got 3 teams. Glammeow, Silcoon. To use Yawn on Glammeow, and I want to charge Tippy. So Glammeow's not using Fake Out this time. Retaliate, that's if a member died. It does double power. It's not especially strong, but... Nice. That man's out of the picture. Skunky. I am going to Mudshot the Skunky before it does any real damage, and I'll charge again. I haven't killed anyone yet. Calm down. Well, I mean, technically I did. That's probably why I did more damage than usual. Whoever knocks it out first. Okay, who are you gonna attack this time? Pretty decent amount of damage. Aquatail. I should only have one Pokemon left to deal with, and that's a Golbat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No, not. must be sleepy. I hear ya. This is probably a very boring fight. But I overleveled you for a reason. Well, I didn't overlevel you. I leveled you as high as I could. Losing was part of my job too. I feel better by saying that. You're too young to understand. Hey, nobody really... Yeah, you're not going to get too strong for the next fight. If this mission is successful, we get a nice bonus. Alright, by taking you on, I have more control of the situation. Such like that. Because the other one probably had a dust off. And which I'm not entirely comfortable with. So, yeah. Switch out, let Tippy take charge. Now, let's see if we can take you out before you have a chance to use that annoying move. I'm heartbroken. Oh, boo-hoo, cry me a river. Now then, let's put Space Crow there up in the front. I'll knock your Pokemon into orbit. I'd like to see you try. Skunky. I appreciate how, like, the remakes for Diamond and Pearl allow you to have a little more mercy when it comes to having multiple Pokemon wanting to be leveled up. Because I'm pretty sure you guys remember the old games if you've ever played them. I can't believe they're old now. I remember when I was super psyched about them being new. I was like, I want Pearl! I want Pearl! But now you get, it's not so hindering on you trying to level up your Pokemon and having more. Alright. Swap. Well, no. You know what? I'm gonna throw you in there. Alright, Beefy. Let's do this. That face. It brings back bad memories. I'm talking about the Valley Windworks. I caught a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What's with that look on your face? You remember me, don't you? Nah. Fine, whatever. I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of Team Galactic's commanders. How cute. You think you can save the day in your little game of hero? Not a chance. Not even a teeny one. You're all going down. Ha! You are challenged by Commander Mars. Beefy! This is probably the worst choice I could have picked out of all of them. Do I have anything? Not really, no. I'll switch in with Tippy real quick. Tippy, save the day! Oh, please don't get poisoned. You got poisoned. Ah! Told you not to get poisoned! Oh, come on! Don't you turn either! Oh, this is not good. What are you gonna do to me, Hetz? No, slash. Oh, critical too. 100. That'll work. We're gonna volt switch this. Not gonna do you any good. I'm about to get out of here. You're not the only one with a save me turn. And Golbut's down enough where I don't have to worry about Beefy getting hurt too badly. Vital throw. And why am I not surprised? Gibbles 25. Bronzor. Knock off. Gyro Ball. I figured you would have used a psychic move. It looks like Space Crow's getting involved after battle. It may not be effective, but... Really? Really? Ugh, again and again! Well, I'm glad you remember me. Also, Space Crow's evolving. Whee! Pony about to become a unicorn. Ear tickling. I lost again. So first it was Valley Windward, so now it's Lake Verity that I owe you for. This shouldn't be happening to Team Galactic Commander. Calm down, Mars. I did all my part in this. My mission was to transport the Lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right, I accomplished my mission without a problem. Team, we're pulling out. The boss is waiting at HQ. The Pokemon to Three Lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cave appeared there. It was the cave where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. That worked all well for us. It was super easy to catch. So now we got them all. Mesprit being of emotion, Asif being of willpower, Utsi the being of intelligence. Now Now that we have all three, you can look forward to what Team Galactic has in store for them. I see, so this also occurred at Lake Valor. Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. But what about Akiri? Is Barry safe? Okay, so I can use Surf on this. So let's use Surf. Because if I'm right, and I hope I am, hold on. Because this is, in fact, Verity. Okay, so actually what I want to do here is we can get a Pokemon from Lake Verity. Now the type of Pokemon I want, specifically, well, here's the thing. Do I want a Goldeen or do I want a Psyduck? I haven't played around with a Goldeen, and I really don't need a Psyduck. So let's put in Whooperburger. Let's try for a Good Rod. And let's see if we can get ourselves a Goldeen. Landed a Pokemon! No. Well, waste not, want not. I wanted a Pokemon from here. I wanted a fish Pokemon. Might as well go with this one. Oh, shoot. I forgot to name it. Are you guys over there? I need to go to the name raider real quick. And since we caught enough Pokemon, technically, what we can do is divide up to make sure the first spot says the main ones we're using. Let's see, Magikarp. Quirky, like Verity, somewhat vain, happily eats anything. You have Swiftsillian, but you're probably gonna have Intimidate when you level up. Magikarp. Reminds me of Magic Carpet. This name feels familiar. I think it's the name of the Magikarp you get in the post game. So that works. So now that we have Carpa in our list of Pokemon, we're actually going to move some Pokemon over here. Can't believe it. We're going to have 30 Pokemon? Wow. 30 Pokemon in a box. But for right now, we're going to have like this extra ones over here. And our main ones here. You know who I haven't seen this stream? I have not seen 121. I wonder if he's streaming. Oh well. We are going over to Celestic Town. And I want to actually do something real quick before we go to Celestic Town. You know, since we already went there. I am going to Pastoria. Let's see. We got Gibble kind of late. But thankfully he didn't miss anything. Then we go to Lake, or not Lake, Veilstone. All these lakes. Go down here. Is it this one? Which one needs a little love? The Gibble. The Gibble needs love. It raises their affection. You know what else also raises affection? Something I hope I had, but it might not. Ah ha ha ha! I do have it. And the help with the... No, I want to save that for the other one. In case you don't know what other one I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see. Everyone's healed. Right. Burger and Tippy need to come out. Beefy, you stay in there. Orion, go in. And then... I don't want to do Blissey yet. Or Eggos yet. Giraffe. No. Rocket. And we'll put John Cena up here. For Beefy. Hungry. My bad. It's one of you three. Alrighty. How far? We just barely started, so I don't think it's very far. Yeah, it's not very close to hatching. It's gonna be a while. And, I'm gonna take a quick break. Around 15 minutes or so. And I will, be back then. Okay, back. And here we go. Now, in order to get to Lake Akari, yes, I did have to check that. We're actually gonna have to go around through here and go through Mount Coronet, or rather, I should say Mount Coronet North. So I'm gonna use some repels just to make things a bit easier for us. Go over through here, go down here, and then this was always a nightmare in the original games. But thankfully, we don't have to worry about that now in this new version. I wasn't trying to use strength. A wild Staraptor, thank you. I wiped it off. I think this is the area that you get Phoebuses too. But Phoebus would be a really tricky Pokemon to get. So, there is a Pokeball that I want. And because this is... Ooh, that's really cool. I think I'm in the right area. I thought this was north. I don't think this is north yet. It feels like it. Oh, I messed up. I thought we were in north. Hold on. Because if we're in north, then I can go ahead and catch this Clefairy. If not, then, well, I have to wait. There's a map I can look up. Because it was its own route. I remember that because I was plotting it out. Okay, so this is the north. Because this is technically its own area. Because there's only 2 floors. Alright, okay. It's really lucky that we got a Clefairy. I didn't think we wouldn't get it in one. I was expecting another Geodude. But we got plenty of those and the game seems to know. So now we have a Clefairy. which is really good. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good thing we got. And we don't have to worry about evolving with friendship, because 2 pounds. I'm the only one here, so I guess I have to name it. Moonlight gathers on the wings of Clefairy's back, allowing Clefairy to fly. This Pokemon is difficult to find. I could be snarky and say rarity, you know, but no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a name. It's a boy. I'll name it. I'll name it Moonbeam. Seems cute. Not necessarily female. Ooh, I can't wait to figure out what Clefairy's got for us. Moonbeam. It likes to fight. And it has the cute charm ability. That's great. It's got, ooh. I might have to play around with you some, buddy. I also need a moonstone. So help me, I don't have one of those. Found a bag of soft sand that's going to be useful for our ground type moves. Jingling! I went ahead and got my shiny Jingling in home. So I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about my poor Pokemon. Let's see. I'm going to explore this area a little bit. No rush, no rush. A revive, I can sell that. Ooh. Max Elixir, nice, nice. If I can get at least 6 of those, that would be helpful for like the champion. But I don't think there's 6 in the game. Jingling. think it's in this area that you can get a Phoebus. But the Phoebus is only in one particular spot. That's why they're not very efficient way of to get on Nuzlocke. You can try. I mean, you could try to get one, but I promise you it's not going to be easy. So we explored a little bit of that area. Come over here. Instant light! And we have now officially hit Route 216. And there's two ways to go. There's the top and the bottom. I recommend going through both. Now, with Route 216, there is Pokemon here. So let's see what we catch for our Pokemon. Sneasel! Not a bad choice. And it looks like it's a female. Nice. So, Route 216, we get a Sneasel. Sneasel's that will be added to the Pokédex. Sharp Claw Pokemon. Extremely vicious and will not stop attacking. I was going to name it Ingo if it was a boy, but it's a girl. So I'm just going to name it Inga. Because the A is apparently, A and I is apparently feminine in some cases. Ice Heal. Great. I'm fully knitted up and equipped. Kitted up and equipped. Anything will be fine. These are ace trainers, but they're a little different. Lopunny. Lopunny's known for a big part of its fighting moveset, so I'm not actually safe with Rocket. Better off with Beefy. Headbutt. Really? You were going to use a headbutt? Well, I guess it's an ace trainer. But still. Vital Throw, go! Rocket, grid the 40. Not bad. Earthquake, ooh. Bulldoze, and that's Earthquake. I'm going to get rid of Bulldoze. Huh? 2,500 for winning. Perhaps I should change into a more comfy outfit. I'm not completely freezing my butt off like I would if it was Now we go back through here. There's still some trainers we can fight. Namely one. I'm an ace. I see you're an ace too. Technically I'm head roll, but whatever. Blake! Decent out of Emberpalm! Who also knows fighting moves. No rock type safe around normal. What were they thinking? Alright, Beefy. Your turn again. wish I could tell what stats he had because of that tickle. I forgot. Baton Pass. That's what I was wondering. Kadabra. Alright. Ho-ho-ho! Should I chance it, though? I'm probably gonna get hit first. Let's move over for Orion. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oof. I know you don't have a lot of effort values, buddy, but like, I expected more defense. Gibble, 27. Air Cutter. What was that? I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but I heard a weird, echo. A weird static, really. Air Cutter. Orion is buffeted by hail. Ember Palm. We'll use Whirlpool. Ooh. That's never a good sound. Oh! You did it out on purpose, didn't you, game? Oh, oh, that was way too close of a call. Poor Orion, just hanging on by a 1 HP. As Combi would say it. The only HP that matters is the last one. Oh. Don't worry, Ride. I got you. And you know what? Let's give Beefy some HP. What are we gonna fight this time? A Snover. It'd be like our only other grass type if we get one. Yeah, I figured as much. Ice types are usually frailer. To be ready to answer any call, to be ready to answer any challenge. I hate working the night shift. Oh no, so that's where you were. Also, this is a bad combo. That's the thing about the ice trainers. There's only really 2 ice types you could use in the game. And it just so happens. I'll do it like this. Because I don't have the right... So, and I was mostly lurking. You were mostly... Well, thank you for the lurk and everything 1-to-1. I really do appreciate it. Ow! I don't want to use Beefy. Because I know Golduck's signature move is Zen Headbutt. Or one of its signature moves. You know, I don't even know why I used Aqua Jet. I was here for the Gibble Snake. I tried to get a Gibble. I'm not too disappointed. But, you know what? One way or another, we're gonna have a Gibble. Orion's just having a day. It's not dead yet. Did you see some of our other Pokemon too that we managed to get a hold of? Orion's 40, that's great. Beefy grew to 41, wonderful. Orion is buffeted by hell. Sudowoodo. You're not gonna go down in one hit, are you? Figured not. Oh, right! Because Aqua Jet's considered a priority move. I guess since Orion's faster than Sudowoodo, it overrode the Sucker Punch. One day we all hope for. Currently on lunch break. I didn't see but hear it. Oh, I was hoping. I've never used a Gibble, but I know the best way to use them. I think. Maybe. I was hoping for a Garchomp, but I think we have a way to bypass a lot of that. We have Bella, who's a Water Fairy type, and then we also have a Clefairy. I used Clefairy in my normal run of Shining Pearl. It's the only other time I've used it. We got a hold of a Clefairy, a male Clefairy, named Moonbeam. And we got a female Sneasel. I was going to name it Ingo, but it's a girl, so I named it Ingai instead. And I got another Magikarp. His name's Karpa. And since I have so many Pokemon now, I use the extra ones in life too. And we're going to try to stick to these. If I get more variety in some of the Pokemon, I'll probably leave one of the Rockies and Hungry out. Now the next level cap is 42. Going. You are going to have just ice types. Are you a novice or are you capable? That's an interesting question. Capable of what? Sneasel. Sneasels are like the rogues in the Pokemon world. They hit fast and they hit hard. Oh, you're taunting me. You're taunting me. Well, you know what? Here. You asked for it. I never expected you to be an expert. Now over here is the Warm Bid and Little Else. First, let's fight you. I always battle for keeps. This is no drill. Ace Trainer Garrett. Mr. Mime's mostly known for Fairy. It's probably gonna have... Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Earthquake is the strongest move I have. Boom! Crow is now 41. Oh yeah, Space Crow and Elf Flame Garland evolved. Machoke, of course. Nope. I was going to go for Gibble, but I remembered Gibble's not that, Gibble's not quite there yet for battle. Not to mention we're still hatching an egg. Incoming ad break in 3 minutes. Ooh. Cutting it close there, Beepy. Gibble is now 29. Sneasel. This should be easy. I think. Yeah, I'm not surprised about the low HP. You can do this! I believe in you! See, look at that. Wonderful. Good job. That was an excellent battle. Thank you. Very cordial. I have to say you did well too, sir. Feel free to take a power nap in that bed. This log is simply furnished. Do what you like here. I don't have thick back like some Pokemon, so I have to bundle up in clothes to stay warm. Route 216. If you haven't got a Pokemon yet, you could have got one here, but now this is 217. There's going to be a bunch of... This cold is nothing compared to the fire that burns in my heart. Hydrate. Ooh. Oh, this is bad news for you, buddy. Ice cream. Okay. I see why that may cause a problem later. If I wasn't using physical Pokemon, that is. No. I know what you're thinking, but, like, hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. Air Slash. Okay, don't hear me out on this. Ooh. Okay, that was just a bad decision. Orion, go. Just go. Bye. That's defense. So he's either going to use stockpile and then hit, or it might be in my best interest if he stockpiles again. praying. I could be mean and just like just keep healing and let the hail kill him out. That bite seems to work just fine. Orion wants to move. Yes, please. 35, 35, that's 70, and then that's 60. I'm gonna get rid of double hit, because Aqua Jet's more of a priority move. If I need something stronger, that's where Waterfall will hit. Hippoctopus. Like this thing. Now, I don't have to worry about the ice. I just have to worry about sand. Woohoo! Your heart burns as hot as mine. I'm going to actually go back down. I'm going to do a little bit of level up here and then trade out Pokemon. Oh, you went. Oh, I see the go underground. I don't know why it didn't sound off. I can actually go underground here. So go underground. We haven't had that for a while. We're gonna play alone. Hold on, I need the timer. And instead, I'll do it for... It's 30 minutes, right? Or 15? 15 minutes, that's what I put down. Right, okay, so 15... It's been a while since we went underground. Alright, time to dig in a new area. Also known as the ice area. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't hear the sound alert earlier. It's getting to be a problem. And I just only happened to find out about it because I was just checking through the chat, seeing if I missed anything, which I did. Apparently I did. I need to see if we need to reconnect the blurps or something. Oh, we got bots here. And we got the 3 items. Nice. Ooh, that's rare. I love treasure hunting games. Maybe that's why I'm so addicted to shiny hunting so much, because it technically is treasure hunting. Ow! Well, I got a large prism sphere. That's hard to get. Oh, need to talk to you. I'm Guy. This isn't creepy at all. Long hallway. We got a rare grass box. That's cool. Ah! In a sense, they are. Yeah, I always consider shinies to be like really rare and very, you know, generally they're just cool. I know a lot of people like looking for shinies and Arceus. Frankly, it's hard. I can see why they would, but for me it feels a little more tedious. And you're not sure which shiny you'll get. That's the thing. If you're shiny hunting for a specific creature, then it's like you might get it, but you might get a shiny of another creature. Alright, it's the raptor. Go in here. This is the whiteout area. Something here. Got it! I was pretty sure this is gonna be a barren one. A champ statue. Okay. Now for the last one, which is right here. I actually recently counted most of my shinies. You know, just to get an idea of how many I have. Turns out I have 200 unique shinies out of 1,000. So I don't have as many as most experienced shiny hunters will go. But I do have quite a bit that I'm actually quite proud of. Some of them I hunted really hard for. When I get to like 300 shinies, I'm definitely going to be doing like some sort of celebration for it. I don't know what, but I'll do something for it. Fast fingers. Because I'll just go so fast and I'm not realizing. Yeah. Oh boy. If I was actually paying more attention to my button speed, I wouldn't have. I probably would have gotten. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Also, when I get to be about like 300 shinies, I don't think I'll get it this year. I mean, I'm only at 200. But I'm going to try to at least buy, I would say, I got quite a bit in the last 6 months. So if I can get, but I've been like going at it hard. When I say hard, I mean like almost shiny hunting non-stop. If I can get to like next year, if I get like 300 shinies, that would be a big deal. Everything is so huge here. I think I'll go back and hit the big room. It said a revive. Well, okay, that's cleared up. Which means I'll still get it, even though it doesn't look like it's... No. No. Oh well. I might even do like a stream where I start a farm, but like with the farming games, there's really no end. Honestly, I think once Pro is wrapped up, I don't know what Zanzu will do once Turtles is wrapped up, because he's basically got 2 other streams so far. So I have no idea what he plans on doing. Oh, there's one. There's 2. And there's 4. Red, 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 blue. I hope I get a moonstone. Because if I can get a moonstone, I can evolve Clefairy. Ooh, 2 rare items this time. A blue shard and a rare fairy box. Clefairy. Perfect. Oh, I am getting tired. Well, I've located all 4. Nice.
This is the song that plays when you have to go pee. Take a bathroom break.
I don't know if you're telling me to actually take a break, or you're telling me to end stream. Oh, let that redeem. I will take a break as soon as the underground's over with, because I only got 2 minutes left of it. Got it! Let's see, I have just enough time for these last 2. Hey, guy. Believe so. I don't think I have any Pokemon that evolve with that, though. But I'll take it. Yeah, I have just enough time for one more. Okay. I'm going to take a break here. I'll leave this light here. And did Redeem have any other sayings, or did it just say 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Okay. I will be back in about 10 minutes. Okay. I was waiting until ads was over with before we started doing our thing. But I am back. Yeah, and this is the most west northern area we can go to. So, we're gonna go up. And I don't have much time before stream ends. So what we're actually going to do instead of bothering the train, I'm going to rush on through. And we're going to make sure we head to the next area, which is 217, get our Pokemon, and make it to the ice gym. I don't think we'll encounter anybody, but in case we do. Got a bottle of iron. Found some hail. Don't need that anymore. Over here. Have to move. Okay, so what we actually need is not this time. $100 rock climb. So we talk to him. And he'll give me an icicle plate. Nice. I found that under the snow. I know it's but it looks to be of ancient origin, even as old as the time when Sinnoh came into being. Okay. See, where am I? Oh! I've been skiing with Pokemon since I was just 5 years old. Yeah, Meryl. It's still a Meryl though, despite everything, so I'm gonna try Earthquake. I know I'm taking my chances with something I shouldn't. And I one-shotted it. Nice. Well. The fairy. Rocket use Earthquake! The fairy fainted. Skier, let's see. Oh, what? Yeah. You might have been skiing, but that doesn't mean you were battling. That guy in a stove. Oh boy. You know, I feel bad for this guy, but to make sure I'm more agile, I dress light. You might be dressing light, buddy, but then again, I'm one to talk. Might as well play rough. Nice. I was worried that was going to do more damage to me with the poison. And I'm going to do another play rough. it's 32. Or 42, my bad. Nice. Taco Tail. Oh. Well, that's impressive. Alrighty. This is enough to save you, though. The sturdy saved you, not that. Wait, it didn't even save you! The hail! Oh no! Achoo. I might have to go home and dress warmer than this. I would say so, buddy. Okay. Let's see. That's an ace trainer. Might as well. Because I doubt. Are you cold, miss? It does look cold. I get a chill up my spine every time I play through this area. I don't know what it is. It's just... it's not going to be very effective. Zumi, go! I haven't used you a lot, Zumi. It's just you level up so fast, buddy. Zumi's remembering the first time I met you. Aww. I remember too, so long ago. Dang it. Well, at least Bella's 40. Ooh. Now here's the thing. Its special attack's higher than its attack, but it's got huge power. You got a 90-90, but you got an 80 here. I'm gonna ignore Hydro Pump. It's not worth leaving me open. This is the moment where I switch out. It's also got flying type moves. Typically fine. Yeah. And don't worry, I do plan on going back through and level up my Pokemon in the next stream. But for right now, I'm just making a beeline for, what's the name of the city? I'm just making a beeline up for Snow Point City. Our Pokemon for Route 217, actually, for Route 217 is another Sneasel. It's not like there's a lot of options for Ice Pokemon. 121? What do you want to name this Sneasel? Your call. You're here. Meanwhile, I'm gonna stretch. Sneeze. Okay, sneeze to Sneasel. I like that. You got me 121. That was good. Sneeze. Oh, my pen. I'm gonna have to throw this pen away. It's got nothing left in it. Sneeze has been sent to a box. Sneeze the weasel. And now Akiri Lakefront. We can't do anything here too much as far as the Pokemon here. We get a Medicham. That should work nicely. Now we got like a good bit of variety in our team now. Alright, Medicham. Alright. Meditate Pokemon. Fighting Psychic. Through daily meditation, it hones its spiritual power. It can sense what others are thinking. Would you like to give Medicham a nickname? Yes, I would. It's a boy. So, what do we name it? I'll be honest. Now that we have a Medicham, technically speaking, we technically have two Pokemon to choose from. We can either choose the Medicham or Haunter. I'll leave the voting thing up on Discord. For right now, let's give Medicham a good name. I mean, we could use that as a name if that's what you want. I'm just messing with you. Ted. 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 Oh, that reminds me of the movie about the teddy bear. I've never actually seen it, but I've seen the commercials and the trailer for it. Yeah. And I am safely in Snowpoint City. The big thing about Snowpoint City is that I wanted to get here so that way we wouldn't have to go through all of Mount Coronet again. It could be just, you know. And at the next video, we can do training. So let's, like this guy, a great trainer recognized by the Pokemon League. I look forward to carrying someone like that on this ship. So this ship goes to the Pokemon League area, or Battle Resort. I don't think we'll get that far into the Nuzlocke because I think once we beat Cynthia, that's it for the Nuzlocke. The snow by town is always freezing cold, but the spirits of trainers and their Pokemon burn hot and bright, especially the gym leader. We go over here. There's nothing here, and that makes us unique. Not completely nothing. There is something here. Oh, forgot to go back in. Talk to the trainers. Sound gets swallowed up by the snow. That's why it's very quiet here. You know how there are many ice-type Pokemon around Snowpoint City? What if they also live in a temple? If you go over here... there's something here. I know there is. I'm not crazy. Haha! We got a hyper potion over here. Go over here. It's cold enough to freeze your eyelashes out here. Why don't you wear something a little warmer? She says the same thing in the original games. However, in this game, you have close customization. If you wear a specific type of outfit, then you get a reward from her. You know what Trendy's saying? Illumination. Basically, that is for like the multiplayer stuff. You're gonna go to the Snowpoint Temple. You know you're not allowed to go in, right? That is true. If you try to go into the Snowpoint Temple, you're met with this ace trainer, and only the chosen may enter the Snowpoint Temple. Also, you notice anything familiar about the pillars? Anywho, over here, Candace is teaching me about Pokemon. She says I have to start by making friends with Pokemon. That is true. I guess it's only here. You go up this way. I love how my girl has so much vivacity and charm. Now, this is probably one of the most hated NPCs in all of the game, and I will tell you why. The Rock Guardian, yes. She will give you a Haunter, but her Haunter has an Everstone attached to it. So this is not a quick way to get a Gengar. Also, why is there a Torchic here? Now, I have to do some thinking if I want to get a Medicham. Because the Medicham... Gengar's awesome. However, Medicham fits my needs more than Gengar does. You have the Psychic type gym, but Gengar's almost absolutely useless because of its poison typing. Meanwhile, you have Medicham. Medicham can go through most of the obstacles with ease. Oh well. If you go in here, buy this. Ooh, just 50,000. Yikes. I'm gonna put this on. I forgot what you get, but you get something for it. Talk to her. You chose perfect outfit for the weather. Even I feel warmer looking back here. I'll give you these because I'm so impressed. 3 burning stickers. Right, these were nice because we were doing contest. Heyo. And I love how the buildings has got the frostbite on them. I'm using techno machines to teach moves to my Pokemon. I'm trying for different mixes of moves and types. Let's see. Let's buy some stuff. We got some Burn Heal. Got some Ice Heal. We got plenty to work with. I'm here to sell. Won't be using these. Oh, this is what I need. Gonna be sell this. Sell this. And sell this. I'm not selling the armor fossils just yet because 1-2-1 has to move Fling, and I need him to throw something. But for right now, we're going to call it end of stream. Yeah, we did enough. We hit the 3-hour mark. We got to Snow Point. And as far as our egg is concerned, it will hatch soon. So, we're probably going to have an egg to train up and a bunch of Pokemon. So next time we play Pokemon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke, we are going to be doing a big, elaborate training session for all the Pokemon. That includes our new Pokemon as well as the old Pokemon. Gotta keep them leveled up. Let's see. Only one that's still around is Knots. I don't think he's going to be allowing us to raid in. So, unless you have someone you want to do you have somebody you want to raid instead 1-2-1? If you're not available, I have someone. Okay. Road. No. Raid. Noxious. TGS. Okay, yeah. Looks like we're going to be raided in. Not another nerd Amy. Okay. Looks like we're raiding into them. I hope they're pretty interesting. If they are, I might just follow. So thank you for coming by and watching the stream. Lone 121. I really appreciate you guys coming by. Appreciate everyone who will watch this video later on. And I'm getting past the halfway point. I think I've long since passed the halfway point. I just got to keep up the memento and not lose any more Pokemon. Easier said than done. At least now I have a pretty good variety of, and I won't be going in completely blind. Much care, and I do find her to be entertaining. Great. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Next time I'm not streaming. Probably Saturday, to be honest.